made sense with the like he was an adult and a kid, and there's two timelines there. But as soon as it was just like, but there's also a potential timeline where he died, and I was like, nope.
Too
No,
much.
I don't accept. Apparently.
Your logic is flawed. Try again. Setzer as Setzer.
They could have at least made it like adventure for one where he didn't go to the future. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would sort of make more sense, but no, he dies in this one. Fuck you.
He dies in the one. In a world where Link stopped giving a shit, decided to smoke weed every day for 20 plays, and just hung out in Cookery Village.
Speaking of
No,
what Link
he
does,
went and had sex with the farm girl.
do I hear
There it
that?
goes.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Continue.
Here we go again. This loose cannon over here.
Hmm.
Playing,
Speaking of Spooky Village.
playing when worlds collide.
It's fucking tits. It really is. Like, they did an amazing job with this game. And I've only played like 10 minutes of it. And I'm already like,
What game?
Link Between Worlds.
When worlds collide.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Are you getting all nostalgic about the map and shit?
Not even, because it's the same setup, but there's all kind of new little paths and shit. It's really neat.
I have a legendary ship.
It's 29. As its level.
Usually. No, I'm not close enough. The enemy ship's over here.
Well, like, there's all kind of cool new shit. Like, I'm going towards the first dungeon right now, and there's like all these spots for the hook shot. They never had spots for the hook shot in the beginning, you know? Like, they really want you to backtrack and explore and really work for it. Which,
So, do the dungeons look like different?
yes.
Or can you like recognize like? Can you recognize? Is the desert still in the same spot?
It's still in the
Okay.
southeast, but it's not the same dungeon. And it's not the same bosses. The only dungeon that resembles itself at all is the first dungeon, the very first green pendant dungeon that you go in. But even still, that one is very different. The main thing that makes this game so much different, and this is coming directly from the completionist review, so shout outs to him. Anybody who's watching right now, go check him out. Gerard, the completionist, on YouTube. It's fucking amazing. He got a review copy, and he got to play the game 2 weeks early, and completed it every which possible way for his show. But you get to rent any items from, like, what you would normally find in a Zelda game. You get to rent the bow, the hook shot, the bombs, the fucking whatever, from this little guy who comes into your house right in the beginning of the game and is like, hey, let me be your friend, and I'm gonna hook you up with some items. It's like, alright, cool.
Can you buy them from him and then?
Yes,
give
you can
him
buy
for
them later, but you can't buy them at first. And this is one of the first games on the DS where I've actually turned on the 3D, and I'm very impressed. Like, very, very impressed. It doesn't strain my eyes. The perspective is actually almost required because the stages have so much depth, it's not even funny.
So, is there like a continued storyline from Link to the Past?
It has well, not say that it has absolutely nothing to do with A Link to the Past, but it's the same Hyrule from A Link to the Past. There's just another world called Lorule, which has an inverted Triforce, or had an inverted Triforce. They actually destroyed their Triforce, and that's why Lorule is now invading Hyrule. And yeah, that's the world. That's like the dark world that you're going between. It's not so much the dark world like it was last time.
It's a parallel
Yeah,
dimension of Hyrule.
well, not even so much a parallel. Well, yeah, I guess you could call it parallel. They got a hero, they got a princess, they got everything. And, they destroyed their Triforce because of all the greed and evil that it created. Even though it, you know, brought peace and happiness to that land, the risk wasn't worth the reward, kind of thing. Because they kept having power struggles over it. So
are we gonna have a low roll Ganondorf? You know we're gonna have a low roll Ganondorf. Ah.
oh my god, there's
And
so many
what's the
little.
low roll hero look like? Now I'm curious. Is low roll hero
He's
got
like
like a beard?
brunette,
and-
or like a black-haired Link, basically.
Brunette Link is Zelda 2. Oh no.
Well, my thing was, I remember in one of the previous games, the Triforce was inverted. Or at least I think it was inverted. I may be talking out my ass here, but I'd have thought at one point. But anyway, if that's the only difference
look
between
forward
low
to
roll and
content.
high roll is the inverted Triforce, then yeah.
Just look forward to speculations. Well, you'll see it somewhere. Where they're using this chance to tie in all the Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 games to low roll.
But another cool thing, item usage is different than what it used to be. You don't have like a finite number of bombs and arrows and so on and so forth. You now have a stamina meter, which is much more like modern games.
What?
Yeah, like you have a stamina meter. You could shoot 3-4 arrows and then your stamina meter's gone. So you gotta wait for
So
it to
you're
recharge.
telling me that I don't have to worry about running out of bombs when I want to kill all the bosses with bombs?
Well, you still have to worry about running out of them, but it's a different case. Like, oh my god, that hurt my eyes. I reached the midpoint. Okay. They created the like Link's Awakening. You had the little midway teleporters. They now have those in the dungeons.
Oh wait, so they sort of have a Twilight or a Skyward Sword type stamina meter?
I didn't play all that much of Skyward Sword to really.
You ran and had a
Speculate.
stamina meter. That's about it.
Uh,
Used it to run.
well, no, it's not like a. Well, I guess it would work off the Pegasus boots too and stuff, but this is more just for like your basic items, like I say, where your bow and arrow and bombs and I'm guessing boomerang and shit all require stamina to use. You got some monster guts, a handful. That's the thing, there's all kind of like crazy items and collectibles, like there's a Skull Rock type thing in this game.
You already sunk it, Colin. You don't need to ram it a few times just to drive the point home.
It's reinsurance, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make sure the job's done, right?
Mm-hmm. Then the job's not done.
I wonder when my crew's gonna mutiny me.
Why do you think
Yeah,
they will?
you did now.
When the black guys like, oh, get no fucking
Huffy Puffy.
antsy pantsy about me going off and doing my own biz. It's
Hey,
like,
I freed your people. You can shut the fuck up.
right? I let you be my quartermaster. I could kill you. You're so weird.
And then you have to go through the tedious process of regaining a crew.
Yeah, that was the N64. Dun 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 dun. You just heard. God damn, these credits still ain't over? You remember the sound from Link's Awakening whenever you would hit enemies and it'd be like...
Yeah.
They they brought back that sound in this game, even though it's all high def and shit. Every time you hit an enemy, it's like that little low bit. Which is kind of neat.
Locate the sage. Wait, I thought you were trying to find the princess for the sage.
Oh, I'm not playing Legends of them.
Well, no, the princess was a boat.
Right, that's not nice. It's just because she
The
was
princess
really
was
big.
a boat. That's a huge bitch.
And you'd always find her in another fort. You'd never get the one you're looking at.
You'll have the privilege to be in my collection of sages. Oh snap, boss battle. Oh snap, this boss is crazy! Oh my god! Yeah, beat the first boss. Enough of this, you're going to spoil everything.
But did you do it with bombs?
Kaboosh! She turned me into a painting. I don't give a fuck.
I think I tried to do a Link to the Past, killing all the bosses with bombs. First time I played.
The last time I played A Link to the Past, I streamed it and I beat it in like 4.5 hours.
Now this is the most tedious thing right here.
Because I love A Link to the Past.
Crafting darts. Because you can't be like, oh, craft this many. No. No. That would be smart. I had a mechanic like that.
What do you need for... why don't you make the Shark Hunter outfit, Golden? What about the feline pelt outfit? What does it look like?
But they don't do anything. The Templar outfit actually says it does something. That's why I'm wearing it. Because it reduces damage taken.
Oh, with the feline pelt, you look like you're doing rock and roll.
Cheetah.
So you're like hood and be like, I'm the drummer.
Oh, he's going berserk.
John, you okay? Oh no, he's contracted the T-virus. He's going nuts.
T-virus.